Self-employed estate agency versus the high street. Today I'm joined by Iain Cooper, who is part of the Keller Williams crew in London. Iain, self-employed versus high street estate agency. Talk to me.
It's an interesting question purely because what you see online is high street agencies dead. They're no good. They're not doing the job. It's almost self-employed of trying to put themselves on a pedestal versus the high street. Each individual agent in the whole industry has their place. Somebody might not want to run their own business, right? That I know some fantastic agents that are in high street jobs, well paid, doing fantastic jobs, and actually looking after their customers. Like how a lot of these people preach. It's like they don't have enough time. They haven't got this. People will make time. They'll work long hours. They'll work 7 days a week. And I think it's very much gone down the line of self-employed estate agency is a superior place to be as an agent, rather than just, look, you need to understand what you want to get out of being an agent and what you can do.
Do you think there is some snobbery, like, we've gone across and you're shit then?
Yeah, I do. And we're earning a lot more money than you and blah, 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 blah. But look, if you want to run your own business, you're going to run your own business.
Yeah, because if you're bringing in 100 grand a year, you're not earning 100 grand, are you?
Yeah, no. But again, it's always looking at the whatever position you want to be in. Yes, look, the majority of agents don't have enough time. They don't have enough support. I don't feel they don't have enough training. They don't have enough coaching to how to become the best possible versions of themselves. But they might not want to run their own business.
And I think there's a lot of people out there that join a self-employed estate agency who are good estate agents, but absolutely atrocious at running their own business, which I know is important, like Keller, isn't it? That you teach them how to run their own business as well.
Definitely. It's nobody. If you're looking at coming into self-employed and I'm coming around the high street, you're used to listing properties, vendor management, letting properties, looking at property management, and doing the day-to-day job. When you become self-employed, it's tax returns, compliance, everything else that goes with it.
And I think a big weakness that I see an awful lot of self-employed estate agents do is that they might be good on the proverbial sofa, but they've lost the technique of business generation.
Yeah, definitely. And I thought that almost comes into, I hate saying the word brainwashed, because it comes into the brand gives you the business.
You've got to still be on the sofa to convert, but you've got to get on the sofa first, haven't you?
Exactly. But 9 times out of 10, the brand's not giving you the business. It's, where did your last listing come from? It was a door knock. It was a leaflet. It was a relationship. It was me down the pub talking to Johnny, and he introduced me to Sue. It's all these different ways, but they don't think that's lead generation.
Why do you think a lot of self-employed estate agents fail? Because there is, there's an attrition rate of around, top of my head, about 30% a year.
Yeah.
From all models.
I think it is the lead generation part of it. People think that a website, a Facebook page is going to bring you business.
Yeah, it's interesting. I always say to people, this is the amount of valuations that you get from either you door knocking or someone sending you a private message on social or ringing you up on WhatsApp is the number of valuations that you will get.
Yeah.
And normally it's not that often.
No.
I mean, my challenge to any valuer listening to this is, out of the last 50 free valuations, how many of them came from a direct result of you actually getting yourself on that sofa? Not many, I bet.
No. There could be.
Yes, and that's the thing we said about the phone call is as soon as your actions are getting you 5 or 6 or 7 free vals a month, which if you should be able to convert half of those, you should be able to do half decent business on 3 or 4 listings a month, shouldn't you?
Definitely. But if you're in the current model where you are, your target to be double, treble, quadruple that. So it's almost, are you then put under too much pressure to actually want to go, not want to go and do more, but have the time to go and do more, or actually give more time to your customers?
And once you've done the hard bit, which is the business generation, you've almost got to wait for it, do vendor management as well. You can't leave it to the next to do, can you?
Yeah, but it's like, I forgot to follow that person up and whatever else. There's so many more things that go into it. But lead generation to me is probably the most simple thing people can do, because it's just having conversations and building relationships with people. And usually when you're an agency, you're a people person.
Of course you are.
We're not in the property business, we're in the people business. So it's,
The point is though that they're afraid of the rejection, which is another why when someone's a people person, they hate rejection.
definitely. And I think that that's almost one of the main things we will train out of any agent. It doesn't start on, your listings aren't going to come straight away. That are going to be the easier ones that you're going to get, because it takes time to build relationships with people. Even if you've got friends and family, they'll probably be the first ones to give you a listing or refer you, but then it fizzles out over time. But it'll be the least likely person you expect that'll actually give you the business along the journey that you've met at BNI or you've bumped into. But agents, there's some incredible agents out there, and if they don't want to be self-employed,
that's their choice.
their
And
choice.
again, my message to anyone is self-employed estate agency, high street estate agency, one is not better than the other. Please be smart with the way you're marketing it, because you're turning a lot of people off the model.
Yeah.
And you're ruining it for everyone else just because you want to earn a few squiddles. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go collaborative. Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's do this together, and let's build self-employed estate agency as a viable model, but it's not the best model.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time today, Ian.